The sky's got a history of producing large hail, damaging winds. We have had rotation at times, so there's quite a bit of spin once you get yourself up in the atmosphere a little bit, and you need that spin to offset what we call the updraft and the downdraft. And we have the ability to look inside the storm. We have the ability to look at it in the third dimension. Well, you want to be in a sturdy building. If your home has wheels, I suggest you leave. Go someplace, go to a neighbor's house, a friend's house. It's been a long, hot summer. Still warm, 80 degrees in Louisville. That wind out of the south, but light at 3 miles per hour. We're talking about air temperatures that are in the low 20s. So the snow that has fallen, it's a light, it's a powdery snow, and really it's easy to move, it's easy to shovel. Let's take a look at the numbers. We're expecting those temperatures to really struggle at this point on Saturday. Low to mid 50s, that rain chance rather high. And as we were talking about, Mark, that possibility there at any point in time of it putting down a quick spin up, dropping a quick hose. We know that it's possible with this type of a storm. This is the one that has the greatest potential of producing some problems for us. So this is Rough River. You can see right there on the Breckenridge and Grayson County line what Mark has done. He's identified that area of rotation. This is Patoka Lake. Look at the colors out there right after the sun went down over the horizon. Great day, by the way, to be out on the lake today. If you have a boat, by the way, give me a call. They have multiple severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. We'll watch that because it could impact our weather here by later on this evening. It's going to be busy. This afternoon, atmosphere begins to bubble up 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Not everyone's seeing them with that first round, but later on this evening, this is what we'll watch for you. That could be a line of some strong thunderstorms.
Can we just dip down into some 80s?
I mean, that's the hope, Rachel. I think later on this week we will do that. Good. But as you know, the heat's been intolerable, but I'm already seeing some relief outside.
And I could get used to this. I told you for the first time in forever I didn't complain about the temperatures. It was beautiful outside.
It was
I'm getting used to it.
Perfect weather.
I really can't believe that Josh is not complaining for once. By the way, Fallon is streaming live right now. This is on Facebook. You can find her, Fallon. Look, that's right. Let's not forget about our Facebook audience, people. Anyway. Nice day today. We're going to see another nice one tomorrow. Eventually that heat begins to crank up, and we will feel the humidity as well, unfortunately, as we head on into your Labor Day. But still, a very nice stretch of weather. Jackie Engel Miller out there this evening. Take a look at that sunset. A real postcard from Starlight, Indiana, out there near Hubers. Good looking day today. This evening, mighty fine as well. Not a cloud to be found out there by Juju this evening. That's the crescent moon. If you look closely there, that right there is Venus, the evening star, they sometimes like to call it. All right, Stock Tropics, and we continue to monitor the progress of now post-cyclone tropical storm Hermine, located off the Carolina banks right now. Most of the convection to the north, but still a tight circulation. In fact, sustained winds of about 70 miles per hour, making this just shy of hurricane strength. And still quite a bit of uncertainty what's going to happen over the next 24 to 36 hours. In fact, that cone of uncertainty by the National Hurricane Center scraping the coast of New Jersey tomorrow and tomorrow night, bringing it close to hurricane strength before curving it off to the north and east and eventually away from New England. But over the next couple of days, this is something that the folks on the East Coast will be watching very, very closely, as they do have tropical storm warnings in effect from near Cape Cod all the way down to Cape Hatteras, a large section of real estate. Monday morning, Labor Day afternoon, it feels like summertime, right around 90 degrees, becoming more humid as well. For tomorrow, warm, not humid. 87, warming up here over the next couple of days. Let's talk about Labor Day. You got outdoor plans. You're going to be doing some grilling. Good news for you. Sunshine and right around 90 degrees. It's going to begin to feel a bit more humid, but no rain inside over the next several days. We're dry through at least Wednesday. Temperatures back into the 90s. I know we're getting closer to fall. Don't really see any fall-like temperatures.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. And I know a lot of pools are closing after Labor Day, so.
Not mine.
Well, you're lucky. We're the lucky ones.
What am I supposed to complain about now? If the weather's perfect, I don't know what to do.
You'll find something.
That's right.
Pressure system that's anchored right on top of our region. This is a strong high. It's not going to move anywhere. It's going to continue to resist those frontal boundaries to the north. And underneath that high, you get this sinking air motion. And what that does is that decreases cloud cover. It prevents rain, and it creates the sunny, the hot conditions that we will be seeing here over the next several days. Advanced track showing you where that high is located. That's where the clouds are. The progress of a slow-moving tropical low. This is going to bring up a ton of Gulf moisture, and this is part of the reason we're expecting so much rainfall here this weekend. That moist flow on the backside of an Atlantic high will bring a pipeline of moisture into our area. That's going to combine with the arrival of a slow-moving cold front to bring us round after round of heavy rainfall. Tremendous amount of convection, heavy rain, thunderstorms, but with the main severe threat pushing south, especially for that discrete cell, again, making its way into Rough River here as we speak. Later on tonight, that threat's going to push down into our southeastern counties. In the near term, I think south of Louisville, and as Mark and I have been talking about, it's really our southwestern counties where you have some instability to work with. Out towards Grayson, Breckenridge, Hardin, perhaps eventually into Hart County. This is where the real threat is. And depending on what this storm does, it may be the focus for a while, again, of that greatest risk. Tornado warning. Hey, Jude, picking up some pretty good snow right now. That band of snow that started moving in about 20 minutes ago, I would estimate has dropped at least a quarter, perhaps another half-inch of snow. On the ground right now, somewhere around 2.5 inches of snow here in E-Town. It's a very fine, it's a very powdery snow because those temperatures, as you know, have been cold. We're running in the low 20s outside right now. Now, as far as road conditions are concerned, this is Highway 62, just east of the 65 interchange. We have had plows going by. They are removing the snow. They are putting down some salt. It's helping to perhaps produce a little bit of slush in some areas, but quickly as the snow has been falling, those roads have become covered again and again. Now the side roads, they're completely covered, and you're dealing with those accumulations of snow as well. You can see where the tire marks have gone and grooved that path and that smooth powdery snow outside right now. But, you know, currently everybody kind of taking their time this morning. I think everybody's heeding the caution. Traffic is beginning to pick up, but so far, no problems reported here locally from E-Town. I know that's not the case for the rest of the area. Mike, how are we looking on those roadways?
Well, you know.